Yeah.
Alright, and we're back for Empire of the Lost. So, where we pick up, it's been approximately about 6 hours later. The sun is starting to go down, and currently, no road in sight, as far as you can see. You've traveled approximately, from what you can gauge, around 40 or so miles, you assume.
And how far do we usually walk a day?
30.
Yeah, so we've got like another day now. Like another day, half a day of carriage driving before we actually hit a road.
Though after this entire day worth of moving, and finally, I'm assuming you guys are stopping to rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
Getting a nice little ring made of the two carts, you go to investigate the rope that you had. Doesn't look good. Surprisingly enough, just rope used for everyday usage doesn't make for good rope to tie two carts against and having constant strain on for multiple hours.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Of the 85 feet I had, how much do I have left?
How much did you use?
Probably only about 30.
How much did you have in total?
It's cut in two pieces. So it's 50 foot and 35. I had like a 15-foot gap between the two carts.
It just seems like this rope's starting to get worn.
Okay, doke.
Well, I've got another 25 feet if you need it.
You can add it to the bundle. But yeah, I'll repair what I can, cut out the frayed bits, tie it onto the rest. Rope maintenance. And such.
As y'all begin to prepare for basically rest, Fayana gathers everybody around, I'm assuming, unless you chose not to.
What, you mean to tell them?
Said you wanted to talk to them about something. You just now have contents that you know you can't talk about everything.
No, she, unless it gets brought up by either Akiyama or Esron, she's not going to say anything.
So then, if you don't, Valrith.
Mhm.
You get to a moment where you're about to bring up to Fayana to say something as you're starting to get a call on your arm.
Alright, hey guys, someone's calling me right now.
Answer it.
We need to stop the carts.
I'd say
Already
don't
stopped.
answer.
We have stopped the cards.
Oh, we did start.
That
Yeah,
was
they've
all
been-
explained.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Well, I dig
Well-
the hole.
Wait. Before you answer it, what happens if you try and call someone that's dead? Will it just ring, or will the thing instantly fail?
Can I roll a knowledge demon, or would I know that?
Well, demons don't die, they just go somewhere else, so you call them where they're at.
Yeah. Yeah, so they'll just go straight to hell, and you can answer things still from there, so...
So would it help
Answer
if we were in the background screaming, like pretending we were in hell?
I don't think that would work. He's calling me, so if he sees I'm obviously like, let me just... Everyone stand back. What angle should I go with this? As I look to Akiyama, as I roll up my sleeve.
Oh no, I'm now back in the infernal plane.
You son of a bitch, you murdered me.
How could you do that? I'm so ashamed.
How could you betray me again?
Okay, open up the wrist. Let the blood drip into the puddle.
As you do so, immediately once you pick up the phone... phone. Ring, 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 ring. Blood puddle phone. So, as you answer, a voice similar to the ones you already accepted to be
Munson's new one.
Yeah. Well, you've been at work, now haven't you?
I don't know, what type of work do you mean, you son of a bitch?
Oh, cut the crap. I know my men ain't contacting me back, and I told them to contact me on a certain time frame. I'm guessing this is your work. Moved a little bit faster than I remembered, boy.
Well, I mean... I don't know, I got pretty strong legs, though I'm gonna need a little bit more specific information. What exactly did you think happened?
You're trying to play me for the loop. You playing for me? You're playing me on the loop? Make a deception.
Alright.
This is where we learn Astron has no ranks in deception.
No,
In
I have
bluff.
bluff. Not a lot, but it's some.
Okay, I'm going to chuck a +10 at that.
I can't do that.
Can't you?
Not yet. Don't have that.
Cute. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. Seeing that you handled my men so irrevocably simply, how about this? How about we agree to disagree and we go our separate ways? You don't follow me, and I don't follow you.
I don't know. I mean, you tried to kill me.
Yeah, but we all try to kill each other every now and then.
Right, uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but I mean...
And besides, I'm feeling a little kind since you were nice enough to tell me the truth on our first phone call, at least.
I see. So you knew I was telling the truth then?
Not until I went and confirmed, and yeah, you were stupid enough to toss it in a bush.
I see. Well, I mean... You know, I'll think about this. I'll think about it. You can think about it long and hard, you know, considering our history together.
Hey, I'm willing to wash things in fresh blood. Come friends anew, even.
Yeah, well, I mean, like...
Or
even if
acquaintances.
Yeah, but I mean, like... Yeah, I'm just gonna need to really think about this, Lux. You know, you know how it is, right?
Stay out of my hair, and I'll stay out of yours, boy.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And hey, if we run into each other, we could say hi, grab some drinks, right?
He pauses as you look over your shoulder as Rykor is like standing next to you.
Kind of just
The sail.
waves the Boviday off as he looks back to the pool.
Yeah. We shall see then.
Right. What? Yeah. Like, what exactly should I be looking for? Like, do you have any like specific people I should look for? Insignia? What you should
As the
look like?
consistency in the pool starts to go normal.
Okay. Well, bye. Kickstart in there. All right.
Michael,
Well-
you are immensely stupid.
Occasionally.
Well, I mean, I can't exactly see into that pool, so he couldn't see you. Hopefully, your big damn hooves didn't tell him exactly someone was walking up to me, but who knows?
That's
But
the worst possible idea.
Who cares? If we ever see him, we'll take care of
Kill
it.
I mean, technically, we won't know exactly what he looks like. In fact, I mean, we can only be so sure until I actually see him in his true demon form. I won't know if that's actually Luxon on the other line. He could just be using someone else's voice or using someone else to talk through it. Although, actually, no. I would know that it's Luxon talking to me. Although, he could... In case you all don't know, demons can actually mimic voices if we have enough power to. So that's something to keep in mind for everyone in case you start hearing a voice off of someone else, asking, hey, help, it might be a demon, in case we're going up against them. But right now he's thinking that he's going to leave out of my hair, seeming that he seems that I'm too much trouble.
Well, that's what we want. We don't want to get involved with any of that.
Yeah, well, I
That's
mean,
the whole point.
I don't know if he's actually going to get the ring, though, because he doesn't like to
sounds
into a
it.
bush.
It sounds like he's already got it.
Maybe.
If he's confirming that you weren't lying, then someone's already got it for him.
I mean, there are other magics in order to tell exactly what, but I mean, as far as we know, he doesn't know that it's probably being used to track him. I don't think he has any power at his disposal in order to get that tracking off and to use the ring as he sees fit. So, as far as I know, I might have fucked him over. So, yeah, yes.
Solved.
Well, we don't have enough information to care about what he's doing, and I'm tired of playing his games.
Yeah.
I agree. Are we still going to Ciderwood then?
We're only on the way. Might as well.
I mean, we're on the way back to North Crystal Lake, first stop. Well, it's closest stop, I should say.
That's not where we're going, but alright.
It is on the way.
Yeah, we're heading back there. We left from there. We're going roughly back to where we came. We'll hit North Crystal Lake before we hit the road to hit Ciderwood.
If we're going this right way, I mean.
Assuming the moss hasn't led us astray.
Yeah, we did have to go off the road to get to the cathedral, right, GM?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 2 days walking through the woods.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's something, so I guess that's over and done with. Fion, you wanted to talk to us about something?
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
So, the matter.
She would freeze for a moment. Look around to see if she sees the other version of herself.
It's always there, you know it.
Make a spot.
Okay. Alright. Where is my spot? Right.
It's pulling threatening faces behind Arceus. It's going, yeah.
It's like doing the thing across Arceus' throat.
Yeah. Miming with a knife.
Something similar to that. It seems to just be sitting up on the cart, twirling around one of what you assume to be the laceration arrows that you guys got from before, and just looking to you, smirking, and still twirling.
She would look away from that and look towards the group, take a deep breath. Yeah, I just wanted to... There is something I wanted to tell you guys, but I
Okay.
can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Kiara kind of crosses arms with it. You said you'd tell us everything from now on.
I know, and I want to. I really do.
Can't as in won't, or can't as in literally can't?
Can't
Like, is
as in... Can't as in if I do, something really bad will happen.
Okay, I get that.
I swear I want to. It's just she'll look over to where the other her is. I can't.
as Fiona looks wistfully into the darkness of the forest.
I sense motive that wistful look. Is it really wistful or is it pained?
Yeah, I'm
11.
sense motivating the fuck out of you right now.
Actually, I
Yeah,
think
it's
Fiona can beat that. Yeah, your base roll's 19. So yeah, it seems wistful.
Yeah, that's suspicious. You're suspicious. I can't tell anyone is suspicious.
Yeah, looking wistful out with concerning the what do you call it? The subject
Everyone-
matter.
Everyone is
So
sense
looks
motivating.
wistfully out to the forest.
I'm
So
afraid
your
I can't.
highest
because-
roll is
Ah.
29. So yeah, go ahead and roll to see if you can beat Melindus.
Am I rolling a bluff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Dude, my bluff is shit.
Oh no, I thought it was a
Wow.
base of 19.
No, my bluff is terrible. I have 0 bluff.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh!
Well,
I can tell!
yeah, rope, you can tell.
Yeah, like,
Fiona,
remember
what are
when
you
she tried to
looking
lie
at?
to
Everyone knows.
So
Yeah,
she's
everyone
looking,
knows.
what felt like was wistful is actually more concerned and worried look. Nervous even, as she looks towards one of the carts. As each one of you, like, steals a glance at first and just look at the cart, just nothing wrong.
So, you promise you really can't tell us?
I promise. I want to. But I can't.
I don't. I have to take your word for it.
Then why did you bring it up in the first place?
Because it's really complicated. I wasn't going. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to bring it up. I was going to hopefully let it blow over, but Val brought it up.
Hi. Sorry. Just concerned, but
I know.
alright, well if anything go on.
I have nothing to say.
Well, look, Fiona, Arsis is right. If you don't tell us what's happening, we won't be able to fix it.
Hold on. Kelsey, you there?
Yeah! Screenshot it!
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw
What am I
that.
missing?
Pensively off into the distance.
As she looks wistfully at the computer.
Oh!
I don't need a sense
Wow.
motive to tell me that one's not wistful.
But
Fiona falls asleep.
1 second.
as you
As
guys...
Fiona suddenly drops to the ground unconscious.
No, Fiona gets taken over by the demon.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
I mean, yeah, guys, I'm sorry about bringing it up. Well, I just can't tell you guys. Right now, at
Alright.
least.
Alright.
Well, look, if you don't tell us what's going on, we'll never be able to fix it.
That's
Right, I'll
not
leave
the
it.
situation, Riker. You're not
Leave it be.
paying any attention. She said she literally cannot tell us, as in something is making her being unable to say what it is. That's not whether or not she should, that's she can't.
She seems like she can speak to me.
If you
I
can speak,
imagine-
doesn't mean you're.
There's more going
Wow.
on to it than that. Alright? Not everything is that simple.
How about we just get the camp ready, and maybe later on we can talk on this more.
Alright. Alright.
I'll go look for some firewood.
Oh, you're gonna sit
Oh.
right there.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably best you just stay in the camp with everyone else.
Just gonna go to the trees within eye shot.
It's
We're in a forest.
I know, but I'm just really concerned right now, especially since after you went out on your own with Rykor and what happened. Again, I trust you, Fiona. It's just
Suddenly forget
I don't
the
trust a
part
thing
about
and
you not going off on your own.
yeah, like just what's inside you I don't trust.
Then come with me. We need to get a campfire going.
We can. As Rogue pulls out a hatchet and walks towards the tree. You rest. Ragor, good time to experiment. Come here.
Oh god.
Yes, Val just puts a hand on Fiona's shoulder. Let's just go sit down by the campgrounds, okay?
Set up tents and things. And
Yeah.
I put my stuff down and walk over.
Hey, Kelsey, you back?
Sorry, I don't know what
No.
happened. My internet just.
It works. It's canon.
Yeah, it's canon.
What happened? What happened?
I mean, the thing
don't
took
get
over
to
you
know.
again. Yeah. Well, she's aware, because pretty sure she's always aware of what it's doing. So, yeah, we talked to you, and it's, Ash spoke as you.
Alright,
As it
cool.
tried to go out and get us some firewood, but we were like, no. You, Fiona, you stay here in the camp, and Ro and Rykor just went off to do something.
Okay.
As Fiona sits down and hugs herself, looking a little disjointed from the group, but agreeing with what you guys want.
sorry
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. Val sits down next to her. All right, it's all right. We know that you're okay. It's just, gotta be careful now. All right.
What's Arceus looking like doing this?
She seems to be just taking everything in, and with the silence that Fiona seems to give, it doesn't seem to help her mood, but she doesn't vocally or really press any of the matter as she goes to set her own camp away from Fiona.
Oh. At the sight of this, Fiona would look a little like her face would fall. She'd look really upset.
Just like rub her back.
She'd give a sad smile. Thanks.
It's fine. I get you're going through a lot right now. It's been a rough
Yeah.
day for you.
So, as the camera moves over to Ro and Rykor.
Listen, Ro, I'm not really interested in losing another arm.
No. Similar suggestion, but I want to learn your capabilities. As I hold the hatchet towards you. I would like you to try and hold your breath again, but while you are, cut down this tree.
All right.
Just nods.
There's other firewood we can gather. We don't have to cut a living tree.
I'm sorry, Mr. Druid, but this is important. In case you ever get buried again, someone tries to drown you, for example.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm gonna chop the felled log.
Find a felled log, you're welcome to chop it. We need firewood.
Yes. I start doing that.
Yeah, you
Brown
find a,
chickens.
not a log, but a rather healthy looking branch that fell. As you hold your breath and start chopping, and the process doesn't seem to be any more difficult than if you were breathing.
Well, listen, I've chopped a lot of wood.
Yeah, I'm not. You're an incredibly fit dude. I'm not saying that, but you do need to breathe. Well, you should need to breathe.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Just as forewarning, next time we're near a large body of water, I'm going to try and drown you.
I'd prefer you didn't. I'm not the best of swimmers.
You might not need to be. You might just be able to walk across the bottom of the water.
Maybe.
We're learning together, Raiko.
Yeah. This whole thing reminds me. ever since I left the army, it's become increasingly clear that, well, to me, it doesn't really matter what you are, only who you are. I mean, look at them. That one's a Kasune. We all heard what they are about, supposedly, but I've never seen this one try to kidnap children and murder them.
I heard they were shape-shifting cannibals, but...
Yeah. Asteron's a demon. You're a devil, for God's sakes. Your lot doesn't have the best reputation in the world.
No, we're shits.
And Fiona's just about the ugliest creature I've ever seen, but she's sweet enough.
True. Meanwhile, y'all bear in mind you're talking to a 2 charisma devil.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, Rako. I've spoken to Astron about something, Valorith, about something similar recently.
So, I'm not sure what I am, but I'm also not sure that it matters.
No, it doesn't. You're Rako. Were I a younger me, I'd have tried to kill you by now, but age brings wisdom, patience. So, I'm not doing this to, well, I'm doing this to know your capabilities, but it's so you'll be stronger. You understand that, right?
Yeah, of course. Just got me thinking is all. Especially that part about living forever. I don't think I want that.
You find something enjoyable, it ain't bad. I'd advise against war.
Yeah.
1,000 years of that sucks.
1,000 years.
900, but spent 100 years before hunting.
My. So who is it that's tasked you with this quest of offing all the undead you come across?
Crow. I'm her Grim Knight. At birth, I was selected. My sister and I were taken, put into an academy. We performed the best. I proved to be the ultimate best by the end of it. So I was dubbed a Grim Knight.
So what, she took you on and gave you some sort of strength, and now you do the bidding.
More or less. It's not all it's cracked up to be, I'll admit.
No, not going well.
Kind of gestures, well, look where I am. If I lived a simpler life, I'd be a lord, well, equivalent at least.
Really?
Yeah. Those who qualify at the top of the academy, they are high nobility. Those that qualify below, well, below the tier, are slaves.
So we ought to be calling you Lord Rowe.
Oh, fuck no. No, well, I'm barely even a Grim Knight anymore. I still take my responsibility seriously. But, glance back at the group. Let me say, you gotta learn not to judge. Besides, right now there are more important things at hand.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, stop breathing. Logs to chop.
So as we move back to the camp, as everyone finishes setting up, Akiyama, you look around and Fiona's with Val, and Arceus seems to be setting up her private corner. You look over to Melindus, who seems to be standing off from the rest of the group and kind of keeping to themselves, as Rackmore and Rose still seems to be out.
I suppose Akiyama, the fire isn't set up yet, so we won't be able to do too much. But he would start to get out the food to do with probably cooking.
Doesn't take much time.
And anyway, it's as he waits for the fire to be set up properly and no one else to be done. Just play the flute a bit, try to calm everyone down a bit. It's been quite stressful.
So you begin to play a chordless tune on your flute. It's something that's just calm and just ambient noise that cascades well with the other ambient noise of the forest, as everyone around here at least can hear it.
It's pleasant.
It's
What do you
nice.
think? Yeah. Oh. So did you just pick that up, Akiyama, or?
What do you mean, do I just pick it up?
I mean, you say it's just a hobby, so how much time do you actually put into it?
It's been a hobby for quite a while.
Self-taught?
It's that- yeah.
Hmm.
It's just I don't have as much time as I would like to actually practice it.
Hmm. Faye, have you tried any instruments?
No.
It's- Did you ever want to?
Not really my thing.
I got you.
My sister probably would want to. She loves to try everything.
I see. So you were offering to well, you're gonna say you were going to join in the dance later. Did you say that? Have you danced before?
A little, not a lot. I'm not very good at it. Just for fun.
I see. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of stuff back home. It's mainly just the usual. Although it's not like I haven't heard music before. I've tried moving to the beats, but it doesn't. I don't think I'm very well coordinated with my movements in that sense.
Dancing's a lot harder than some people can make it look. I'll give you that.
Yeah, definitely. Akiyama, do you dance?
For fun, but
Uh.
not really professionally or anything.
I see. You're more of the. You don't really dance on your feet, more like between the sheets, right?
Just look at you and don't.
Well, just don't.
I'm not giving you an answer for that.
Ah, okay. Alright. If you don't want to talk about that, fine.
Is there anything else that Melendez would be doing during this?
Probably reluctantly set up her tent, but still keeping an eye on Fiona. Other than that, no.
So then after a short amount of, well, more time passing, Racker and Ro would eventually come back. The campfire is set. Akiyama, you can go ahead and make your food check.
probably offer Arsus if she wanted to help as well.
Maybe another day.
Oh, alright. And you get to go to cook. Do that cook roll, boys. Only order 3. Jim?
What are we having, priest?
It's just regular provisions. There's some beef, bread.
Well, I didn't ask for the ingredients. What are you calling it?
Food?
You said you're an artist, didn't you? Like to paint, play instruments and shit? Be
Yeah.
creative.
If we got nicer ingredients, then yeah, probably, but we've just been getting basics. There's not much I can really do with them aside from making what's pretty much just a stew every day.
A stew is more creative than food and meat.
That's what it is. It's a
Yeah.
stew.
Come on, take pride in it.
It smells good.
It does.
It's just not the same as what I'm used to having at home. Maybe it just seems not quite as good.
I'll call it Akiyama's stew surprise.
Don't call it that.
Akiyama, can I have a bowl of your stew surprise?
You can have a bowl of stew.
Surprise.
We just pour out this bowl of stew for you. Smells pretty good.
Where it takes a spoonful. The surprise is it's good.
I never said it was bad. I just said I prefer having nice ingredients to work with.
Yeah, well, we get over. Hey, do you want me to bring you a bowl, or are you gonna get it yourself? I look over to Faye.
I can get it.
Alright, okay.
Thanks, though.
You're welcome. Heads over, gets a bowl. Takes it a little. Pretty good.
Surprising.
Don't do this.
Be a great housewife. That's what Val says as he heads back to Fayana.
Yeah, I'll give you a look at that.
If Bayana would be going over to get a bowl too, although she's assuming that she's not in the mood for this.
You're not really hungry.
She'll look at it, look to Akiyama. It smells great, Akiyama. I'm just not
Please,
in
could
head of that.
Could you at least try to, maybe not the entire bowl, but could you at least try to eat some of it, just a tiny bit?
Does Fayana still drink? Does she drink water?
She drank some water from her water skin, I remember.
Yep.
When she was
Yeah.
even in the when she was in when she was in dark Fayana mode, she even drank some water.
Why don't you just have some of the broth?
No, I'd like her to actually try to eat something substantial here.
Or is it no, bro?
Yeah, you're gonna hurt his feelings. He's made it with love.
Yes,
Well-
named it.
Well, Asteron offers his bowl to her for a second. You could try a little bit of mine.
I'll just try a little bit. You
Yeah.
sure you don't mind?
It's
After
fine.
a Val?
It's fine. Do you mind? I mean, like I'm the corpse here. Remember?
No, it's fine. I'll just try a little.
All
And
right.
she would, like, try a little from Val's bowl.
Does
As you eat it, it tastes fine. It's just trying to eat when you already have a full stomach.
Yeah, it really does taste great, Akiyama. I'm just not that hungry.
Well, I'll give it here then.
I
I mean,
this is
it's-
mine.
Val's bowl.
You heard the man. Give it to him.
don't try to take each other's food, alright? There's enough here.
All right.
Walk over and get a bowl. I'm going to
Well-
eat this because I like eating it.
That's a good point. I was going to ask you if you wouldn't mind not eating tonight, but
No,
uh,
I'm going to eat.
Okay.
Mel, Arsis,
Of course.
After you.
She dust herself off and walk over and hold the bowl in her arms and looking at Akiyama. Her hair palm.
Yeah, Akiyama would smile and give her like just the bowl of stew, or fill it up or whatever, what have you.
no extra dumpling. You fucking
No,
savage.
there's no dumplings. I fucking wish there were dumplings. There's no
She
dumplings.
gives it a sniff and looks at you and smiles. Like, it smells very good, Akiyama.
Thank you.
Val whispers over to Faye. So, how do you feel about that?
She'd look over at the two. Gotta admit, not sure how to feel.
I think it's sweet. I think they deserve to be happy, you know? I know
Yeah.
Akiyama wants it.
As they get to this point, Melindis Arceus would move to the side and let you get a bowl.
Same thing as last time, yeah. But less smiley. Just more regular smiley.
I notice.
Ooh.
Thank you, darling. It smells wonderful.
Akiyama would nod.
I will find somewhere mostly by myself to sit and start to eat.
Why don't you come sit over here?
Ro pulls up a log stump, sets it down, taps it. Come on.
Out of character, is it anywhere near Fayana?
Oh
It's
my
by the
God.
fire.
Hmm?
It's by the fire.
I mean, we're all just
You know
kinda
you've
sitting
done
around
something
the
wrong
fire.
when the mom is apparently disowning you.
Yeah.
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 How dare you?
Mom didn't even try to fight for you. He's like, nope, out of my herd.
Goddamn band of Azaric. Isaac thing going on right here.
Mm.
If it's not near Fayana, she'll go and sit over there.
And of
If you
course,
insist.
Akiyama would get himself a bowl as well. And unless she's secluded herself, probably sit near Arceus.
She hasn't.
Nope, yep. Do that then.
So you got all 7. For the first time, eat together in a while where no threats seem to be happening. It just seems to be the 7 of you in the forest. Spoils of past battles behind you, and good food at hand with, well, company. I wouldn't say great company, but company. As you begin to eat. So, everyone that fully partook, so, excluding Fayana.
Darn.
Heck.
Can she drink the broth, as Rose suggested, and
She didn't want
benefit
to.
that way?
Didn't want to.
I mean, I took a bite.
It doesn't work like that.
You get 30% extra EXP for the next 24 hours.
Cool.
Sorry, what was
Thirsty
that?
demon.
30%.
30% extra.
Nice.
30, not 38.
13 or 13.
30,
Cool.
30.
Yay.
As for we're eating, Rose messily eating, he'd look up from his bowl, mouthful of food. So, what's the best thing that you lot have ever eaten?
Val goes to answer, but then shuts up.
Ro looks at Val as he asks and sort of smirks at the question.
Probably,
Yeah, I get ya.
probably best
Generally,
you don't
though.
answer that, Val.
Nothing that I expect to find here any longer.
I was invited to a meal with a local noble once, and the entire situation was really tedious and I didn't quite like it. But the meal I had was wonderful.
That's
Probably
nuts.
that.
What did you have? Or was it just food?
I think it was pheasant.
Did you go there as a noble, or was it a? I'm sorry, no, but did you go there as a priest, or was it a social visit?
Was that as a priest?
Okay.
That's for me. It's the abyssal goulash. They serve it in a bread bowl. Like it melts and seeps into the bread. You eventually tear it off and eat the bowl. Delicious.
What is it made of?
Vegetables, actually. There'll be a beef chucked in there.
Hmm. They used to invite us to feasts for missions well done and such, but I think the best meals I ever had were at Bosch.
Bosh?
Yeah. It was where we used to stay in Gershelshaw.
I like an inn.
Ah.
Yeah. Wonderful tea.
That's nuts. Mel? You travelled. I'm sure you tried all sorts of weird and wonderful things.
Very true. However, my mother could do anything with goat meat.
Really? How about the milk? Like goat cheese?
I've heard good things about goat milk. Apparently it's good for you.
We left that for another mother in the community, who was quite
Another?
good.
Another mother? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Were you friends with with the other mother's child?
Yes, I was friends with most of the children.
Oh, cool. Got any friends that are, still,
No.
okay. Sorry about your loss.
It's fine. People have been dying for 400 years. I've gotten used to it.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That's from
So-
apart.
Mhm.
I was going to say, apart from the obvious, what would you say? Second favourite meal, let's say.
I mean, does chocolate milk count as a meal?
It doesn't count as a meal.
I'd
Okay.
count it.
It counts as a food, sort of.
Favourite
Does it count
taste?
as a food?
It does. It's nutritional.
Sure.
It's a drink.
It's a drink.
Well, close enough.
You
I
wouldn't
mean-
count wine as a food, would you?
Well, liquid diet. We've all lifted one of those in the past.
Listen, we're not talking about semantics, we're talking about memories.
Yeah, I think chocolate milk is pretty nice. Pie was also good too. Mainly before I went to the dark and met you all, table scraps kind of what I was eating. I mean, I had plenty of gold, but was trying not to spend too much of it, so I was just doing the bare minimum.
It doesn't sound very nice.
Oh.
It wasn't really looking for pleasure at that point, at least when it came to food.
I'll tell you, that's a challenge. Few greater pleasures in life than good food and good company.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, does anyone have those almonds still?
So drops his head a little bit.
Almonds.
No, they were left behind.
Oh,
Did they?
When we ran out, jar was empty and just chucked it. Aaron looks down as he says that.
Can I sense motive that? I mean,
His body language changes as he says it.
yeah.
Yeah,
can
I
sense
don't.
motive
That, just those words sounded very suspicious and not like something that was correct.
Like, why would he just throw them
Shoot.
away?
Yeah, you rolled it.
Damn it! Why?
Rogue's lying.
Bro.
Fucking. Do I even need to roll?
I got no ranks in bluff and really low skill.
Amazing.
Really shakes his head.
So you just toss them out.
Or did you
They're
eat them all
almonds.
yourself?
Sounds like a bit of a waste.
It was.
Bro.
Well, to be fair, I did try to give them several times without success.
I wasn't a